general purpose game.
I can do an specific opening if you want.
Yeah. Can we turn around and play Queen's Gambit accepted? And we'll just start with it already in that position.
I don't tremendously recommend
Accepting the Gambit?
Well, I mean, I'm playing black, so you're assuming your opponent will accept, and that usually
Well, I need
does
to be
not
prepared.
happen.
Okay, so it's more rare. So maybe it's not where I should be preparing anyway.
Well, I mean,
I should focus my preparation first on what's more common.
usually you would do that. I mean, if you're just curious as to why is this not a free pawn, then I mean, yeah, I guess we can.
Oh, well, he started recording.
Are we recording?
I'm recording.
Okay. So
we're doing a 6-minute, 3-second increment game, teaching game. There's a little bit of increment. Yeah, okay. A little bit audacious because I'm only 1800, so it's a little bit arrogant for me to assume I can teach.
1800.
Yeah, I mean, usually 2000 plus is where you would have the audacity to try to teach, but
while playing less.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to give it a go. So we have started with an agreed upon position. In fact, I guess this is our agreed upon position. Queen's Gambit accepted.
As opposed to decline.
Well, the usual, the more,
a few ways to decline it.
I mean, the more normal approach is to not accept the pawn. But.
Oh, do we want to show some of the alternatives? Seeing how
I mean, you can do e6 is certainly.
Yeah, probably the most popular.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But today we're accepting it.
So
start my engines.
There we go. Okay, that's.
Yeah, I've been learning a little of this.
I'm gonna challenge your center. Sure. Grab. Usually the downside to black of taking that pawn is less central influence. So by pushing c5 and doing the capture, I have equalized our central pawns. And I can continue to chase your knight. One of the problems with the knight capture is I can get your queen and prevent you from castling.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. Only a little too late. Oh, boy.
Check. The other potential downside to this is I might actually be able to get away with keeping that pawn.
Yeah, no. All kinds of nasty things start to happen here.
Right, so this actually gives me another pawn.
Oh, man. What a brutal way to start. Way too rushed. So the big mistake I made there with lots of time on my clock is I played that too fast.
Do you gentlemen prefer blitz over?
My favorite time control is online is 0-1, the fastest legal time control you can do.
Wow. Yeah, I hate blitz because I think my ability declines significantly compared to other people, and yeah, I'd like to play lots of club games that are
rapid.
45 aside rapid.
45.
30 I find pretty quick too.
So that drops the knight with check.
Yeah.
Now my approach is to exchange as much as possible. So I'm going to pin that knight.
Yeah. So this is turning into a video on technique, how to finish him.
Grab here. Continue development. Mm-hmm. Now, I think my best is probably to try to keep that pawn, at least for the moment. Sure. So really all I achieved there, I didn't manage to keep that material, but I did manage to do a strategy of exchanges.
Now, I want to castle kingside, but I forgot. I remember that I've already moved my king, so it's a no-go.
Right.
No, please. It's much better.
I'm going to push you away since I can't legally do the capture. Yeah. I still can't legally do the capture. So that was a blunder for me. I'm also moving too fast.
You're distracted by your own commentary.
Yeah.
Thinking about where to put this rook. It's one of those. I know I'm going to move this. As much as I like them doubled up, I don't know how good it's going to do there.
So breaking that pin is hopefully useful for me.
Yeah.
Exchanging continues.
Oh boy. Dropping pieces.
And
that's right in the
again,
center.
that was the rook.
Jesus, just as I'm saying it. Wish you didn't have that rook right now. It would be more interesting to see you finish me with all these knights and pawns.
Well, since it's a teaching game, let's pretend I don't have that rook. Let's see what happens.
I'll make it a little more interesting.
I'm going to continue strategy of exchanges. You're going to prevent me. I'm going to keep trying. Make my king earn his keep. Keep your king out and defend my knight.
Shut the door.
Sneak around behind you.
Sneak around the bay. Sneak
Oh, yes.
You're still on the stairs. It's like, are we going to get another player?
Check. So for folks at home, this is certainly not a masterpiece to be treasured, but might have some interesting tidbits.
Especially when you grant a rook advantage in the middle of the game. Say, oh, we'll just take that off the board.
Yeah.
Makes for some interest. Do have someone new.
Chase
Thrilled.
your pawn. Continue chasing.
What's our increment again?
3 seconds.
Gain in time. Get drinks for $1. Let me know if you need change.
The real problem with
You're in the cooler. Ones with ice.
Right. Okay, thanks.
So isn't it just, oh, it's my turn.
you can, yes, I moved there.
Yeah, and now you're just going to promote.
Just going to promote, yes.
Yeah. And now I just hope to end up somewhere interesting where it's and still for me. Oh, but I've done it wrong. No, I didn't have it.
Right.
Oh, there are some still
Well, I
possibilities.
mean, there's certainly at least one move I can't do.
Yeah.
Probably best is check first.
Yeah, I saw that too. While I was waiting. No longer thinking of my
Now
turn.
check here.
Yeah.
I think everything here leads to mate very quickly. That's mate in 2, check.
Well, and pause the video, folks, to see how this ends. Think it in your head first.
And conclusion.
Oh.
Let's stop recording.
That